Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, let's talk about Bentley Infinite White Rush Edition, or Infinite Rush White Edition. So if you guys like these types of outdoor videos, please let me know. I will see if I could do more because the weather is finally getting better. All right, this was actually launched in 2016 and it's classed as an aromatic fragrance. This one never really got a lot of attention, and this really did surprise me because this really is a great spring scent that's quite versatile, and it's a signature scent worthy kind of fragrance in my opinion. So the notes for this one here, top notes are going to be lavender and mandarin orange. The mid is going to be basil, thyme, and Turkish rose, and the base is going to be cashmere wood, sandalwood, and white musk. So this overall, I gotta state, is super fresh and aromatic. It's also rather musky. So what it is, so you're gonna get that mandarin orange and that lavender. So I'm gonna be doing the Chad secrets thing, so I understand, again, Chad, why you do it. So there is a lot of lavender and a lot of citrus in this, in the opening, but as the dry down does proceed, it still maintains that freshness, but you're gonna get some thyme and basil to add a little bit of an herbal touch to it. Now, it's not overly herbal, but there is a little bit of an undertone, and there's also a bit of a faint rose as well. That rose does add that gently quality to it, while the herbal tones add the herbalness, and that lavender I find add a little bit of a bit of a fougere old school feel, and I really dig those two aspects together. The base itself is very musky with some woods. This as well is a little powdery. It's not overly powdery, but there is a little bit of a powdery undertone to it. I don't know where that powderiness comes from, whether it's like the musk or if it's something else, but this just is like a gentleman's scent. This is for someone who likes to dress up in suits and ties, someone who's fashion forward, who's all about the manners. I've stated it many times, the Kingsman, manners maketh man. You're gonna have guys like Kelsey Grammer and Fraser Crane. Fraser is a gentleman, but at the same time, he's a snooty one. This is not a snooty kind of fragrance. This is mass appealing, but it's not gonna cater to everybody because of that faint rose. The rose for me is more in the background, but you really, I had to really pay attention for it. On some people, it might be very prominent, but for me, it's not. It's fresh, musky, woody with some herbalness and that rose in that order with the powderiness, okay? But just springtime, I think that this can be worn in the summertime. It's more of a day fragrance than anything, and it's a daily wear. I think it's a great office scent, or just a great signature scent for someone, again, who is into fashion. If you're gonna dress this casually, that sense of style, you know, like business casual, preppy. That's what it is. It's like a preppy kind of fragrance. Longevity is not the best, but at the same time, you can't complain with about 6 hours. Sometimes I would get 7 hours, but on average, I would get about 6 hours. So for me, that's really not all that bad. And price tag. So Bentley, they're known for great quality at an affordable rate. This will range anywhere from $30 to $50 Canadian. So this is only on FragranceNet right now, and at one time I could have sworn that this was sold on all the online discounters, but FragranceNet is pretty much like your go-to when it comes to this scent, in my opinion. So in the end, would I recommend this one? Abso-freaking-lutely. This is a great scent that should get a little bit more mention, and I'm not sure if this is a limited edition because, you know, it's just not available on all the online discounters. But I think it's a very underrated and understated scent. This is not going to project a whole lot. Again, this is a gentleman's fragrance, and this is just coming to mind. But the freshness in this remind me of Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. Some people have stated that it comes across as a little youthful, and I could see that in some ways. So I would say that's for the young, this is for the grown-up. But I personally, I enjoy both, but this is just classier, without question. all right, without denying it. So guys, that is my quick little take of Bentley Infinite Rush White Edition. I've tried this so many takes, but get your nose on it, especially if you're into fresh, gently type of fragrances. It's fantastic. It really is a fantastic scent in my opinion. So any other videos that I've done from this brand, they will all be down in the description box below. If you like this very video, please leave me one of these, as it really does help with the channel and the algorithms. And what videos to watch next? Well, whatever pops up right here. So I thank you for your time, take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. Glasses back on. Chad, again, I totally understand what you mean.